Hey, Heidi Ho, and season's greetings. Welcome back to Destination, your place for all things Destino. I'm your host, Poteet, and today it's time for Brantsteele Bingo. We're going to be running a season of David vs. Goliath on Brantsteele. We have a bingo scorecard with 35 different options. And we'll see if anybody can score that lucky bingo. Joining me today are two of our competitors in this feat. Alex and Nathaniel, how are y'all doing?
I'm doing well.
Good, thank you.
I'm sorry to hear that. So, with that said, let's begin. Let's just jump straight into it. And here's our Brantsteele. All right. So, I'm zooming in. And over in here, I have my record that I'm going to be keeping track of everything on. So the gray ones, I'm not going to worry about to the end because that's all stuff we'll figure out at the end or after the season. White ones we can pretty much all figure out in the moment. So with that said, let's begin. Oh, I'm going to do this one too. Okay, we're good now. Let's begin. Round one. We have our twist, where Nick and Jessica compete for the David tribe, and Alec and Allison compete for Goliath. And the winning tribe is the Goliath tribe. Congratulations, Goliath. You have one reward.
Are we aiming for a blackout?
What?
Are we aiming for a blackout?
What's a blackout?
Like the full bingo board covered.
Or
like a line.
Tell you what, I didn't say this, but if someone gets a blackout, I'll give them an extra point. Why not?
Sick.
Why not?
What?
Why not? Because that's impressive. Why not? Immunity.
Yeah.
Goliath wins immunity and Flint. David has a major meltdown. Jessica and Nick bond strongly in an alliance of a strength of 5 forms between Elizabeth, Gabby, Lyrsa, Nick, and Pat. All right.
Elizabeth is way too loyal.
Elizabeth's really feeling this group. On the Goliaths, Mike and Natalie bond strongly. Dan and Jeremy have a major fight with a lasting impact. Angelina and John bond slightly. And an alliance with a strength of 7 forms between Alec, Jeremy, and Natalie. It's time to vote. First vote, Jessica, Elizabeth, Christian, Carl. One vote Carl, one vote Christian, one vote Elizabeth, one vote Jessica. Carl. That's 3 votes Carl. 1 vote Christian, 1 vote Elizabeth, 1 vote Jessica. Carl.
It's over for Carl.
First person voted out. Carl. That's 5. Tonight it's enough. And a 7 to 1 to 1 to 1 vote. So, we had Christian voting for Jessica. And Jessica voting for Christian. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good start to the game. So right away, I don't believe we hit any bingos, did we?
No.
I believe not. So, let's continue. Round 2. Proceed. We have our alliance of the strength 5. Dan finds the Goliath idol. And our alliance of 7 strength. David wins immunity, so we can go ahead and cross off Winless Tribe. And oh wait, no, I guess we can't because swap. We have the one expansion tribe in the swap that could do it. So, we'll hold on to that. On David, Jessica and Nick bond slightly. Elizabeth and Gabby have a minor disagreement. Jessica and Pat bond. And Lyrsa leaves the alliance. Also, everyone getting way less loyal. Look at Elizabeth. Dropped off a point. Crazy. Allison and Natalia have a small fight. And a minor disagreement with Alec and Natalia. An alliance with a strength of 6 forms between John, Mike, Natalia, and Natalie. And John is injured but gets treated.
Oh!
All right, sign a vote. Dan uses the Goliath
What?
immunity idol on John. Any votes cast for John will not count. First vote, Allison. Mike. Jessica. Or Kara. Whoops. Kara. Allison. Mike. 2 votes Allison, 2 votes Mike, 1 vote Kara. Kara. That's 2 votes each for Allison, Kara, and Mike. Allison. Kara. 3 votes Allison, 3 votes Kara, 2 votes Mike. Kara. Second person voted out, Kara, in a 5-3-2 vote. So we have John, Mike, and Natalia voting for Allison, and then Allison and Kara voting for Mike. And Dan has wasted his idol.
Yeah.
All right.
Someone that didn't even vote with him.
Exactly. Proceed. Pat finds the David idol. All right. And we have our 2 alliances here on the Goliath. Goliath wins immunity. B and Nick find something in common. Lyrsa has a major meltdown. Natalie has the Goliath tribe idol. Angelina is impressing the team. Natalia leaves her alliance and forms a new alliance with a strength of 6 with Dan and John. Natalia is medically evacuated from the game. All right, so
Yes!
medevac. I'm gonna color
I
it
told
green.
you that was a certain one.
So medevac has happened. All right. Natalia is no longer in the game. Proceed. What? What? Okay. Pat has the idol. Alliances 6 loyalty. Natalie is the idol. 3 alliances and 1 has 9 strength. Therefore, alliance with strength of 9 has happened.
Oh, I have 3 in a row. Fire making is guaranteed. Someone get voted out with an idol.
David wins immunity. So you're rooting against Pat? Davey has a meltdown. Elizabeth and Pat find something in common. Jessica, Lyrsa, and Pat ally. Angelina and Mike bond slightly. No one stands. First vote, Alec. Allison. 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 That's 3 votes Allison, 1 vote Alec.
I
Allison.
think it's gonna be Allison.
Third person voted out is Allison. I wonder who voted for who. Wow, what a surprise. Allison, the tribe has spoken. All right. So let's switch things up with the twist. And we have new tribes. Natalie is exiled and finds the idol nullifier. On Vuku, we have Angelina with 4 of the original Davids in B, Elizabeth, Jessica, and Nick. On Jabeni, we have Dan and John in the minority against Christian, Gabby, and Lyrsa. And on Tiva, we have Alec, Jeremy, and Mike as the only Goliath majority, with Pat and Davey. And so it's worth noting that the 2 idols are currently not on the same tribe. However, if Tiva goes to tribal and Pat keeps the idol, 2 idols end up on that same tribe. All right, so we got a bunch of split alliances.
Yeah.
Vuku wins immunity, as does Tiva, meaning that we will not have the idols on the same SWAT tribe for now. I want to put that as yellow, just as a note that that's something we're paying attention to, just in case, something weird happens. Vuku. Angelina and Jessica find something in common, and Pat leaves his alliance. Nothing happens on Jabeni. Pat has the idol. Jeremy and Mike find something in common. Pat impresses his team, and Mike collapses and is eventually evacuated from the game. Who had 2 medevacs on their bingo? Mike is no longer in the game. Tribal is cancelled. Meaning that Natalie joins Tiva, and all idols are now the same SWAT tribe.
Wow.
Crazy how that happened. Alright, still a bunch of alliances floating in between the works. So Natalie is the idol, nullifier, and then Pat has the idol. Vuku and Tiva both win reward. Vuku and Tiva both win immunity. Nothing happens on Vuku. Christian has a major meltdown on Jabeni. Alec and Jeremy find something in common. Davey and Jeremy have a major fight. Alec is impressing the team, and Davey rests at camp. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Lyrsa. Christian. Lyrsa. That's 2 votes Lyrsa, 1 vote Christian. Christian. 2 votes Christian, 2 votes Lyrsa, 1 vote left. Next person voted out, or 4th person voted out, a survivor, David versus Goliath. Lyrsa. Lyrsa, the tribe has spoken. So Dan, John, and Christian voted together. Brochachos.
Wow.
Not rigged, by the way, not rigged. Alright. So we got a bunch of alliances all over the board still, and all the advantages piled up on the same tribe. Tiva wins reward, as does Vuku. And they both win
Always
immunity
those
again,
two.
sending Jabeni back to Tribal Council.
Jabeni the new tribe?
Jabeni's purples.
Because I
Currently, Tiva
think
is
they're
blue.
winless.
Jabeni was also the Goliath tribe.
Okay.
It's an expansion tribe, so yeah.
Yeah, so no winless tribe then.
I would agree with that, yes. Goodbye, winless tribe. We hate you. Alright. B and Nick bond. Jessica rests at camp. Christian and John have a major fight. Natalie finds the team. So I believe we had, didn't we have someone holds 2 idols at once? We did. Player holds 2 idols at once has happened.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and greenlit the Final 4 fire making because we know that's happening.
Yeah.
All right.
She
Natalie's
has
kinda
3
stacked.
items.
Natalie's kind of stacked. I'll read the votes. First vote, John. John. That's 2 votes, John. Gabby. Gabby, we are tied. Which means we'll head to a revote.
Whoa.
You can only vote for Gabby or John. First vote,
This gonna be rocks?
Gabby. Next vote, and the 5th person voted out is Gabby.
Hmm.
Tragic.
So
Two
Christian
rocks.
votes on Gabby. This is not what Gabby envisioned. And everyone drop your buffs. We have made the merge, and in making the merge, there's a couple that we can probably go over now. So every merge player goes to 2+ pre-merge tribals. I don't know whether or not that happened.
Don't think so.
So Goliath won, Goliath won that immunity. That was
And David won.
Goliath won that.
Yeah.
So Goliath won 2 immunities. So David went to 2 tribals. So now we're looking at Goliath. So Goliath went to another tribal. So Goliaths all need to have 1 more tribal, which I do not believe happened. I don't believe every Goliath went to 2 tribals because we had the medevac here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. What? Oh, so the Davids didn't all do that. I see. So yeah. So not all the Davids went to 2 tribals because of the swap.
Yeah, and then I think only 1 tribe went to tribals after the swap.
So not every merge player went to 2+ pre-merge tribals. Anything else for the merge? I don't believe there is new alliance every pre-merge round. I don't believe that happened.
No.
There are rounds that did not have that. This one can also be made red because one player did find more than one idol. And I believe that's all we have right now. All right. So let's continue. So we've made the merge. The Kalakalo tribe. Natalie finds the most. Natalie's so just to be clear, I randomized stats for everyone, so I'm feeling like Natalie just is like maxed out in advantage finding or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's just all. So let's take a look at all these alliances. None are under 3 or less strength. Elizabeth wins immunity. I'll take you a screenshot right here. This is a good time to do it. I'm just going to drop that in the Battle Pass discussion super quick. Alright, and then Pat. John and Pat have a small fight. Jeremy's impressing the team. Jessica and Pat's alliance dissolves. Alright. Oh no. It's half a page just for these. No one stands. First vote. Angelina. Dan. Christian. Angelina. Christian. 3 votes Angelina. 3 votes Christian. 1 vote Dan. Angelina. That's 5 votes Angelina. 3 votes Christian. 1 vote Dan. Christian. 5 votes Angelina. 5 votes Christian. 1 vote Dan. Angelina. 1 vote left. 6th person voted out. First member of the jury. Angelina, the tribe has spoken. Let's scroll to the bottom. So Angelina voted for Dan. Then Alec, Davey, Jeremy, Jessica, and Pat voted in the minority. Very interesting. Let's see where that takes them. Proceed. Alright. We have our reward groups, and Group 1 wins reward of B, Christian, Davey, Jessica, John, and Pat. Jeremy wins immunity. Christian and Davey have a minor disagreement. Alec and Nick bond strongly. An alliance forms of Alec, Dan, Jessica, and Nick. Dan collapses from exhaustion and is medically evacuated from the game.
Wow.
Those medevac fans are eating good tonight. What about lucky number 4? Again. Alright. Reward. John does not participate. That's a weird choice. Alec, B, Elizabeth, Jessica, and Natalie win reward. Trip to a burger bar. And Jeremy wins immunity once again. Did we have something about immunity wins? I don't believe.
No, only 3.
Nothing that I'm going to concern myself with now anyways. Just trying to make sure there's nothing I've missed in these rounds. Doesn't look like we have. So we can continue. Nick and Pat have a major fight. Nick collapses from exhaustion.
Oh my god!
What the hell?
What fight?
Half the cast? I swear, one more time. If we get a 5th medevac, I swear. Simulation's breaking on me. Episode 11, here we go. Reward goes to Alec, Davey, Jeremy, John, and Natalie. Pat wins immunity. So Jeremy does not get his third. Elizabeth and Natalie bond strongly. B. Elizabeth and Pat form an alliance. 7 strength. No medevac. Let's
Didn't
go.
get a medevac.
No medevac. It's the blind side of the round. Imagine watching Survivor and 2 rounds in a row there's a medevac right before they go to tribal. Pat uses the David idol on Elizabeth. Any votes for Elizabeth do not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Elizabeth does not count. Elizabeth does not count. Elizabeth
Wow.
does not count.
Wow.
Elizabeth does not count.
Pat did that.
Elizabeth does not count.
Oh.
Christian. 7th person voted out, Christian. So it's a 5-5 split. Was there successful idol play on the board? I don't believe...
Only idols 10 plus votes.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry. Not enough. Though Natalie could do that. So, this was a win for B, Elizabeth, John, Natalie, and Pat. Will they stand together?
Mm.
Time will tell. Or will one of them get medevaced?
I mean, probably.
Every round. Natalie's got everything. Alright. John does not participate again. B, Davey, Elizabeth, and Jessica win reward. Alec wins immunity. Davey's a meltdown. Pat has a meltdown. Alec and Jessica dissolve their alliance. A new alliance forms of Alec, Elizabeth, and Pat. B, rest at camp through the story. I had that thought for a second. Damn it. Does Natalie use something tonight?
She should.
Natalie plays the idol on John. I'll read the votes. First vote. John does not count. John does not count. John does not count. Elizabeth. Jeremy.
Oh.
Pat.
What?
Jeremy. Pat. That's 2 votes Jeremy. 2 votes
Wow.
Pat, 1 vote Elizabeth. 1 vote left. 8th person voted out, and the 5th member of our jury. Jeremy. So that's a plurality vote, which means if we get one next round, we get that card.
Yeah.
Wow, what a round. Holy cow. So Jeremy voted for Elizabeth. He could have saved himself by voting for Pat. Potentially.
Natalie and John
John
tried to
and
get
Natalie voted
Pat
Pat.
out.
Alec, Jessica, and Pat voted for John. B, David, and Elizabeth voted for Jeremy. So Natalie had a partially successful idol play, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, but they failed to get their target out.
Yes. Unless this was a split vote. Who knows?
Hmm.
You see, Natalie's the mastermind.
But why use the idol?
To avoid the tie.
Hmm. She still has everything.
Yeah.
She literally has an idol nullifier. Why would she need to split a vote?
You didn't question Natalie. We got reward. Alec and John win reward and share it with Natalie and Pat. Pat wins immunity. Natalie finds the new merge idol. Jessica and Natalie.
Wow.
B and Natalie find something in common. Pat leaves the alliance. Jessica collapses in exhaustion and is medically evacuated from the game. Thing is no longer an option. That's 5 medevac. Okay. Never had this luck with a Brantsteele before. This is the Brantsteele you should make somebody do for the Brantsteele Simulation Challenge, and they need to replicate all the medevacs.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
Oh.
Natalie wins reward and shares it with John and Alec. Elizabeth wins immunity. Beating Elizabeth finds something common. Beating Pat for a major fight. Don't do it, Davey. Don't do it. God damn! Lucky number 6, because why not? Why not? Okay. I should. If somebody had predicted 6 metafacts, I would give them 100 points. If they were right, but no, they would have been right.
Wow.
B wins immunity. Shares it with Elizabeth. Natalie doesn't matter. Natalie's getting medevac. Alex impressing the team. Pat's impressing the team. That's really sweet of you guys. Natalie
Votes,
uses the idol
actually.
on John, and he votes for John will not
Again?
count. First vote. John does not count.
On.
John does not count.
Mhm.
John does not count. John does not count. 2 votes left.
4.
Elizabeth.
Wow.
Elizabeth, the tribe has
Wow.
spoken. John and Natalie voted for Elizabeth. What a shocker.
A strong duo.
Yes. And Natalie can nullify any idol plays this round if she so desires.
Yeah.
And vote steal, too. It's the last round to use everything, we know. Alec wins immunity. No events occurred. Natalie uses the vote still on Pat.
Wow.
And plays the idol nullifier on Pat.
Ooh.
And uses the idol. Any votes against Natalie will not count.
Wow.
Queen winner.
How are the votes? First vote,
Yeah, Natalie needs to win.
Pat. John.
Wow.
Pat. Pat. The tribe has spoken.
Yeah.
Dominant performance from Natalie, honestly. She's going to get medevac right now.
Yeah.
Too late. How screwed up would that be? Natalie gets medevac at Final 4 after that dominant display. Natalie is in both alliances left. Alec wins immunity, which means we will be going to fire. He grants safety to Natalie!
Oh my
Wow.
god!
Why? Why?
Her winner edit.
John wins fire, sending
Oh.
B to the jury.
If
So,
Natalie
what,
doesn't
4
win
of these
this.
jurors got medevaced?
I think 3.
No, I think it was 2 pre-merge, 4 in the merge. We'll find out at the end here.
Yeah.
Any predictions on the winner?
Natalie, it has to
John.
be.
Alec has a chance. First vote, Natalie. Alec. John. 1 vote each. Alec. Natalie. Alec. Natalie. That's 3 votes Natalie, 3 votes Alec, 1 vote John. John.
Ooh.
Natalie. Alec. We're tied! Final trouble!
Oh my god!
Vote
Wow.
tie! Let's go. Oh, and they're all 3 from the same starting tribe. And we'll have to double check SWAT tribe in a second here. But they're all 3 Goliaths.
Oh, yeah.
John votes for Natalie!
Yay!
Woo!
All right. Huge. What a season.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I have to choose? Oh, okay, good. Good. I don't want to choose. Yeah, I know. Kara wins fan favorite, who is not a pre-merger.
Merger, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a merger. We'll find out. Kara is second out. Okay. So pre-merger wins
Yeah.
fan favorite. Okay, so let's look at this medevac. So we have medevac, 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 medevac. They were all, so 4 of the jurors were medevac,
Wow.
and I can get them all in one photo here. Let me just drop that in Battle Pass discussion. Sheesh. All right, so they are not all from the same SWAT tribe. Nobody idled themselves out. There was no three-way tie. No 10 plus votes idled. No, wait, no. Did John get 10 plus votes idled? Let's find out.
No, I think 7.
Well, is it 2 tribals?
Yeah, but it was 3 and 4.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right. So, not that. I think every episode had events, right?
Or yeah.
No rocks. Nobody got voted out with an idol. No plurality back-to-backs. No successful idol nullifier usage. Nobody got voted out with the idol nullifier. Not all idols played. Not an alliance with strength of 3 less. Not a perfect game. Alright, so let's look at all these other stats here. So, challenge wins. We got 3 immunity wins from Alec.
6 as well, so both of those.
What?
There's also one with 6 post-merge challenges. Alec got that as well.
Yeah. yeah. Every player in the merge wins a reward challenge. I do not believe that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 people, and we merged at what, 12?
Yeah, 13.
13. So yeah, definitely not. Players, no events for 5 episodes. We'll go back for that, but I don't think that's true. 3 most strategic, all plays back to back. It's B, Jessica, and Natalie. Definitely not back to back.
No.
Player gets 20 plus votes. Christian had the most with 13. Pre-merger wins most strategic, first, second, or third. Were any of them pre-merged? Jessica's one of the medevacs in the merge, I think.
B got 4th.
B got 4th, and Natalie got 2nd. So nope.
Oh, Natalie won!
Natalie got 3rd. Finalists win 0 rewards. So John won 3, Natalie won 2, and Alec won 3. So that's not true. Finalists get 0 votes against them the entire season. Look at all 5 of these who got no votes. Natalie got 0 votes against. So, players no events for 5 episodes. I don't believe that's true of anyone. But we can check. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, this is finale part 3. Never mind. Nothing to see here. So, Alec and Pat both got one in finale. B, Elizabeth. Natalie. Pat. Davey. Jessica, Alec. B. John, Pat, Jeremy. Yeah, everyone was getting events. So yeah. All right. So that's
I didn't get a bingo.
You didn't?
I
Tragic.
was close. I had
I did not.
3 4s.
You did not either? Let me take a look at the other bingo cards since I have them in my DMs. And see.
I think someone did for sure.
Okay, so ooh. Alright, so this one. Let's see.
Had all of them though, except for the FTC vote tie. I just placed them poorly.
Unbelievable. I mean, honestly, there would have been a lot more if there were less medevacs. You'd like to think.
If I could have, I would have just done medevac for all of them.
No, I don't think
I
you
only
would
have
have.
like 6 of them on my card.
We had
And
6
this is my fault for
medevacs.
asking for a random one.
And then there's one. Oh, there's not one. I had somebody who asked questions about it, but did not send me one. So I would say it looks to me like nobody got a bingo. Oh wait, no, there's one other
Wow.
person. I have one more person here. One other person. Let me see if they got it. Oh, they were one off on that one. Let's look over here. They were one off in another spot too. They put
Sounds
one of
like
them
me.
twice, so fuck that.
Ow.
No bingos were had.
Wow. I think everyone who got 4 should get the bingo point then, because we were closest. What are you doing? What does this mean?
Tragedy!
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, and you didn't get a bingo either
What do you mean?
on this one.
This isn't a bingo board. This was just a list of all 35.
Yeah, exactly. But it's almost a bingo for you. Sad.
Oh wait, here, let's just do this. I like this one better. Oh wait, no, I forgot to do all that. There we go. You see. You see. Oh, is that a bingo? Fantastic.
It
Well,
is.
thank you everyone who tuned in. It's been a pleasure having you. Unlucky, you'll get them next time. We will see you next week for some cool stuff. And it's time to post the daily discussion topic, so I'll do that as well. But